11-year-old's prank ends in a felony charge. What prank could they have pulled that got them a felony charge at 11 years old? Do you think they killed somebody by accident?
Text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind.
Oh, they prank called the police.
The car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
But I didn't talk.
Because you did something stupid.
Valid crash out from the father. Valid crash out from the dad there. You know, normally if it was like a prank call to a pizza place, I'd be like, you know, that's a little different. Valid bug out there.
On July 26, 2023, dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
Yo, they arrested her? Nah. Oh my God. Bro. Do you think she had a there's no way she served time. They probably did this as like a thing, like a stunt, and then released her. There's no way.
You this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
The following report.
Bro, do you think her friend got her to do it? That's like, dude. I would stop being friends if like your friend peer pressured you to do it.
Report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter join the urgent
Bro, they got a heli?
search. When they fail to locate the van, a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this what's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm trying to reach the person I called 911.
She didn't think they'd actually call him back. Oh, fuck. Send her to Alcatraz? No, that ain't gonna help. Bro, you remember Beyond Scared Straight? That shit, like, doesn't work. Isn't that, like, a proven thing that it did not work at all? Like, they did, not like a test group, but statistically, like, showing a kid prison and being like, this is how bad it is, isn't going to change them. I mean, she's also just a dumb kid. You know what I mean? It's different from, like, her actively, like, selling drugs or something. Like, most of the kids on Beyond Scared Straight got arrested for, like, assault and robbery. She's just, like, making a very stupid prank call.
It says, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows. At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having
This looks like fucking random code shit. I can't even... What is this?
brown hair and blue eyes.
How is she behind him? She's seeing this happen, and she knows what color eyes he has. That's weird. Brown hair and blue eyes, but she's behind him. Like,
if she was like saw the incident or saw witnessed the kidnapping, or I mean, like, how would you even be following them and know any of this?
Yeah, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course, it's a white van. Like, it just.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just.
Yeah.
I've had calls like this before.
There's suspicions about the text
You think they took her phone? The parents?
messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone comes back to a resident.
Yeah, probably for like 2 years, dude.
Indicating the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claimed. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hey there, how you doing? Is this your...
Dude, I remember I used to have the first phone I ever had. What was the first phone you guys ever had? Oh, God. This is going to make me sound like an unk. I already know you guys are going to be like, oh, the iPhone 8 or some shit. First phone I ever had, this is when I was like 6. It was like, it wasn't even really a phone. It was a little green... It was a phone. It was a little green thing. It only had 5 numbers on it. The middle was the police, and then it was like 4 numbers that you had to have pre-programmed. And it was just, like, I had it on me for emergencies, right? And I remember whenever I'd have the phone, I'd be staring at that shit, and I'd be like, dude, what if I accidentally press that red button? So nervous about it all the time.
President, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named...
It was a leapfrog. I don't know what it was. Oh my God. Yo, this is the phone that I had. I didn't think it would be that easy to find. I've never looked this up. This is the phone, right? And then I remember, dude, why is that button so fucking big? I was always so scared I'd press that shit. And it was like literally like, it was like this small. Like it would barely even cover your, like it wouldn't even fit. You could close your whole palm around it and nobody would know you had a phone. And then the second one I had was a slide phone with keyboard, but it was a vertical slide phone like this. This was the second phone I had, and I remember I was in middle school. I was probably in like 5th or 6th grade. I was probably in 5th grade. Actually, it might have been 4th grade, so elementary school. And I would text my friend on it, and he had an iPhone, and he would respond. I've said this before. He would respond so fast. Mine actually wasn't even like this. This has a full keyboard. Mine was like A, B, and C were on 1, and then D, E, F were on 2, and you had to press it like 3 times to get over to it. Oh, it was fucking terrible. But that's where shorthand text, like, got invented. That's why people would type LOL and shit, because it would take so long to be like, that's hilarious.
By Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from.
I had a landline. Y'all ever use a rotary phone? Remember my grandparents had one of those. The ones where it would be a hand crank, and you would go,
Pennsylvania.
It would literally take 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes. It would take like a minute to dial a phone number.
I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and a Mikey?
Yep.
One Delta 512.
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or well, they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings.
Bro, oh fuck. Oh my God.
The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. Is her dad home?
Yep. I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're gonna ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
They turn to the girl. Now we have to cut your hands off. Oh my God. Imagine that. Dude, she'd be like, it's a part of the rule. You like flash a book. You're like, oh, hold him out.
What happened? I'm so.
Let me see this phone.
Yeah, so all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yeah.
911?
There.
What time?
That's her
There's one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called
These
in.
numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times that 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial.
At 9:30 in the morning, bro, rolling out of bed doing this shit. I thought it would have been like fucking like not nighttime, but like noon, 9 in the morning. I don't know why that's shocking to me. I don't know. That just seems weird to do it at 9 in the morning.
I didn't mean to call that because I.
Probably got dared. Dude, that sucks.
But you did.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30. When asked where the emergency is, a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number.
Dialed the wrong number. Most numbers are like however many digits.
Would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
When did. I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car.
Could I call this
Who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this?
This
Today?
is like, yeah, this is today. This
Oh,
is
we
actively
got
going on
home at
right now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home
Ava,
from.
everything's showing
I
that
don't think she's understanding what's happening. I think she's thinking that the police are insinuating that like they were a part of some sort of like kidnapping situation. Like she's like, he understands what's going on. He's like, my daughter prank called them. She's like, well, no, we were on the interstate at like 3.
Right.
Bro, no clue. Literally, like, what?
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15.
Okay.
And we went to bed.
But these 911 calls.
For this morning. You were calling 911?
Now she's getting it.
Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did
you
it on your phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
Oh my God. Yo, he putting the fear of God into her. Nah, that look, bro, look at their faces. Oh my God. This is when you're like, yo, 8 years old, you got one of your parents looking at you like this, you're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck, I think I'm gonna die.
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know?
Oh, he's trying not to crash out.
You know.
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hit him.
Wow, so calm.
You're not in trouble. We just need to know what happened.
Yo, being Mikey right now, so clutch. Being Mikey right now, Mikey's like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit, something's going down. He just boots up. See, this is right. You boot up the Wii. They don't probably have a Wii. This motherfucker's probably playing on like a Xbox Series X, PS5.
Trouble. We just need to know what happened.
Remember those days, dude? Booting up a Wii. Start playing PS2. Crash Bandicoot. You hear them fucking grilling her.
I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And
Open your mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call to 911.
But I didn't talk.
Imagine she's like, I need a lawyer.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police Department who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I was just trying to make heads and tails of that damn call. There's so many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess the daughter did have. We pulled.
Where is Volusia County?
Let the call log, and
is that Florida?
She did call 911.
He probably said in the beginning. I wasn't fucking paying attention.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she.
Oh, that's Texas. That's not Texas, bro.
Deleted it real quick, or if it's like through an app.
This don't look like Texas.
Yeah, it seems.
I play GeoGuessr, buddy. Okay.
It's probably just this wedding thing. She's like 10 years old. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to
Red sand? Yeah, red sand. Are we in Brazil?
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 sheriffs here for stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
She's going to read you something, and then we're going to ask you some questions. What's your name?
Are they about to read her Miranda rights?
Ava. How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have
She ain't understand that shit, bro. No point in telling her that. I like
the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you.
She's in like 3rd grade.
Before my questioning, if you wish.
We're reading her rights.
Because you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony, okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had.
She makes a break for it. Oh my God.
20 law enforcement
full dash.
Officers, at least a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something?
Would she get charged with that? Like, how does that work for somebody that's like literally 10 years old? Yeah, but she would probably just have to go to juvie until she was 18. Somebody said she's reaching. I see her hand. Stop.
So,
Oh my God. If they tased her, that would be fucking crazy. That wouldn't even be funny. I would be in shock if he was like, she's resisting. Like, it's like not a 10-year-old that you could just be like, dude, stop.
Better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing you're going to end up, that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother.
I can tell he's trying to be nice, though, right? I can tell he's trying to be nice because he's recognizing that it's like somebody being stupid. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I will say the one thing is a lot of cops are more lenient on people that are younger. Like when you're a teenager, normally it's when you're a teenager. This is a very used case of she's like 10 years old, bro. But still, it's like the recognition of like, you know, you're being a dumbass.
She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, I beat my brother, said something about my brother, and just made me talk about him, and I
like intrusive thoughts.
Doing it today, and doing all this, and...
Was he part of planning this with you?
Yo, just full shift the blame to Mikey. Oh my God. Mikey's on the game right now. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, it's Mikey. It was his idea. Mikey's like 5. Mikey's in diapers. He can't walk.
No, he just said it, and I...
What did he say?
He said, let's dial 911.
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way. You want to get him? Dial 911.
Well, we can, when we're done, will you go wait a minute?
And then, I said, no, we can't. I haven't feel this morning, and then I just...
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
You could ask me.
Did he, was he with you when you made this?
Brothers, no way. What grade are you in when you're 7? He's in like 1st grade. Or like, he's like that's not kindergarten. Oh, that's 2nd grade, yeah.
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this. This was all your...
Yeah, because she's old enough to be dumb. She's old enough to be dumb enough to do that. I don't think Mikey would even understand how to go about doing this. Like, Mikey can't come up with a story.
Okay.
To call 911 to say what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911.
So can I ask?
What if he told you to go up on the roof and jump off the roof?
Oh God, I hate when people say that though. No. See, no, that's. Oh, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you jump off the bridge with him? Like everybody's heard that shit. Oh, you're just gonna copy your fucking friend now? Oh my God.
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story.
Well, they said startling truth. She was stupid and called the cops for fun. Like, that's what she did.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this?
Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Just going on about her day after.
Well, what did you think was going to...
Bro, I never did this shit, but I remember when I was like, I said this, when I was like 8, I was in Florida, and there's a lot of shark attacks there, and I swear to God, I was like 7, 8 years old, and I went, there's a shark in the water, as loud as I could, and I got grilled, bro. I'm so serious. I don't know. I thought it would just be fun. Because, like, in my head, I was like, there's obviously no shark in the water. Right? But to everybody else, you know, they're not me. But I didn't know that. So I was like, yeah, I'm 7 years old. I'm just going to be like, hey, there's a shark in the water. Bro, I didn't talk the rest of the day. I remember getting grilled so bad. I was just sitting there like that 1,000-yard stare, just like, literally, in my mind going, Fuck, dude, that was so stupid.
What did you think was going to happen? Well, did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I probably never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed?
And then this is where Sam Pepper steps in and then does one of his, like, one of the old YouTube prank videos. They do a fake kidnapping.
Because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge.
What fucking YouTubers is she watching, bro? That's a YouTube challenge. What YouTubers are doing that? I'm not doubting that she's telling the truth there, because there are some crazy-ass YouTubers. But, like, that's not... What the fuck? Sam Pepper? Stop. No. Sam Pepper didn't do that. Sam Pepper just did, like, dumb, like, fucking fake kidnapping pranks.
So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about? Gotcha. So, yep. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call.
Oh my God. I'm, like, actually understanding now why YouTube age restricts some of my videos. Because you know how I'll just randomly, like, pan out stupid hypotheticals and it's, like, clearly a joke? There could be, like, a 10-year-old that just doesn't think it's a joke. And it's just, like, so, like, monotone. Oh, yeah. Like, taking notes.
Call 911 or text 911 and say somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt. You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me?
Like the dead possum? No, that's not a joke, though. That would be fucking hilarious. No, I'm still so serious. If somebody walked into a nightclub with a dead possum in their coat jacket that they picked up off of, like, roadkill, and then on a bass drop just threw it into the air and it landed on the dance floor, that would be so funny. That would be, I don't know why I think that would be so funny. It would just, dude, it would be like an instant room clear. Everybody would be, and it would just be confusion. Everybody would be bewildered because everybody's drunk. The last thing you're expecting to see in a nightclub on, like, the 10th floor of a building in, like, a casino is just, like, a dead possum from the woods just on the floor. You'd be like, what the fuck? It would literally just be pure confusion.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences.
Test it out? Yeah, problem. I don't think you would be able to sneak a dead possum into a nightclub.
Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes, she lied to the dispatcher. I'll take her over text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
No, wait, the 10-year-old said that?
Like, got her caught up. Like, hey, you know what's up? The jig's up.
That's when she started deleting more text messages.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
No fucking way.
Hey, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey. Stop.
She can't sit in a dentist's office, so that's why I'm saying.
Deep breath.
I'm not ready for those temper tantrums when I'm a parent one day. That noise is so upsetting to me. She's resisting. Chat, stop. What's crazy, though, is any other cop body cam video, they would have tased her. Like, immediately. Immediately would have been like, you're resisting! And they would have gone, and fucking face planted on the ground. They would have just jumped on top of him. No, dude, I'm gonna have to, like, literally dissociate when I hear that noise.
Listen carefully.
Don't make this. Don't make this.
She's gonna come out there. No, she'll be out there.
They're not actually gonna keep her in jail, bro. Imagine she hits the craziest line we see in every cop body cam video. Wait! Moment of clarity. Could I hit a vape? Real quick, do you have a vape? Wait! Do you have a cigarette?
So stop.
I'd be like, what?
Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava, stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You can cuff me if you have to.
It can't. It just can't happen.
Oh, well, that's a good dad. That's a good dad.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson out.
Nah, that's a good dad. He said, I'd come with you. You could cuff me if you have to.
11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid. Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
She'll be fine.
For her right now.
There's no way they... Oh, my God. Do you think they're going to keep her there?
I'm surprised that this is the best thing for her because...
Oh, yeah. No, they need that. They need that. Well, because she doesn't... It's like a wake-up call.
It sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11...
It is crazy how people have changed like that. Like, your parents probably, like, would light poop bags on fire in front of people's doors and stupid shit. Like, ding-dong ditch. And now kids just do, like, oof, like, literal, like, federal crimes.
11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report.
Jack said I still do that.
Concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor.
Dude, I remember I used to just break shit in the woods. That's all I would do. We already had told stories where I used to collect bottles and stuff. I remember I used to just break shit, bro. I used to just dude, I look back at it and I'm like, I never chopped a tree down because I didn't have the fucking strength to do it. I remember I used to just walk into the woods with an axe and just start smacking trees. That was fun as shit. I remember waiting to get home from school so I could just go fucking hit trees with an axe or a stick.
After being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida. We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile Court, and they said nothing is releasable.
Nothing's releasable. I would say realistically, she might have like...
2000.
I don't know, gotten some stupid community service, but she's like 10, bro. They're not going to do that. Oh, God. When I was 15, I called 911 to give them the old refrigerator running joke, hung up. 3 minutes later, there were 6 cops at the driveway. I was grounded for 6 months. Dish it out, taught love. Yeah, still waiting to get himself cuffed in order to go ride with jail. Someday she'll realize how great of a dad he was. That's what I'm saying, bro. Brother's going to have some major trust issues with his sister for framing him. Nah, bro, that's literally just sibling shit, dude. That is innate sibling shit. Just trying to pan off any responsibility to the person that is closest to you. Okay. Lock back in next video.